Hey, what's up, everybody? Once again, I'm back here on a Monday, doing what I do, watching the internet, finding out what people are talking about, and as always, chilling. And today, we're going to talk about, oh man, this is actually a good topic, man. I really want you guys to send me your comments on this one because a lot of people, sorry, the sun is killing me, and I look cooler with my shades on. A lot of people got different opinions on this. So if ever you wanted to comment on one of my videos, I'm asking you guys to really comment on this particular video. I'm asking some of you to respond. As a matter of fact, a side note, you know what? For those of you who have never been in a fight before, for real, I just stop commenting. If you have not been around violence, if you have not, ever had to experience violence, just stop fucking sending comments. Stop, just get off the internet because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Y'all just sound crazy. It's just bothering me that you guys are using theory when it comes to street fights, talking about what makes sense, what doesn't make sense. And, when it comes to a street fight, nothing makes sense because a fight don't make sense. It's just a fucking fight. But all right, I'm going on a tangent. Let me calm down. All right, shin defenses, leg kicks versus shin defenses or absorbing with the thigh. That's the question. All right, before we go any further, let me talk about specifically what I am referring to. I'm not talking about an MMA fight. I'm not talking about a fight between two experienced professional MMA fighters. I'm not talking about John Jones versus Brock Lesnar in a unsanctioned, non-steroid tested fight where they decided to take it outside. I'm talking about just a regular fight between two people or a regular attack. Somebody decided to attack somebody else who didn't want to fight. That's the context I'm talking about. And what I want to ask is, and I'm going to give you my opinion on it, if someone goes to leg kick you, should you check it with your shin or should you absorb it with the thigh? Okay, here's what I do at my school. I don't do I don't use leg checks. I do teach them so my students would know what there is, but I don't encourage that they do leg kicks. Shin checks. And here's why. I can give you a couple of different reasons. Well, first, it's something that if your shins aren't conditioned to do a leg check, then the first time you do a leg check, it's going to hurt so bad that it's probably not only going to put you on the ground, it's probably going to cause some fractures and stuff in your shin, and you're not only will you not finishing the fight, you're probably going to be damaged for quite some time. So if you don't have conditioned shins, then you shouldn't be doing a technique that requires you to have conditioned shins. And the average student that comes in to learn self-defense does not have, unless they're a soccer player or something, does not have conditioned shins. Okay. Now, side note: if you hope to be an MMA star or even a instructor, MMA instructor, Krav Maga instructor, self-defense instructor, then I encourage you to develop your shins. But on regular basis, the average student is not going to do shin development techniques, which means they shouldn't do a defense that requires you to do to have developed shins. And shin checking requires you to have developed shins. So that's number one. Number two is something that you would never practice in real time without shin guards. So you will have no idea how it feels to get a bone on bone contact, and you won't have no idea how that feels. So the first time you feel that, you don't want it to be in a real fight. It's the shock alone that will put you on the ground. Okay. And thirdly, if unless he has a really good leg kick, there's a good possibility that it's going to take more than one leg kick to actually take you out of the fight. May take 3, 4, or whatever. Well, you ain't gonna get that many, not at least on me, in a street fight. You know, you're gonna kick me one time, and then it's gonna be a fight. Now, after that, you know, I ain't saying you might not get another kick. I'm saying it's not gonna be clean, because a fight is gonna be, you know, 8 to 15 seconds, and then somebody is winning or somebody is losing. Okay, so it's not going to be we moving around, you kicking me, we moving around, I'm popping the jab, you kicking me, I'm popping the jab. That's just not how it's going to happen. It's going to be, you're going to kick me once, and then whatever happens after that is going to happen. So I don't encourage, you know, shin checking for a self-defense context. MMA fighting, different context. Street fighting, different context. What people need to stop doing is putting one in the same context to the other. Now, yes, if you're an MMA fighter, then by all means, you can shin check all you want, because that's what you do. That's why I said before that MMA fighters will be great street fighters, you know. But if you're just a person that comes in learning how to do self-defense, then no, I do not think that it's a good defense for you to be doing. It's going to be a total shock to you when you feel that pain, and it could cause you lasting damage. Okay, but I really want to hear your comments on this. I really want to have a discussion on this. So in the comment section down below, send me comments. I really love to discuss these things. Tell me what you teach at your school, and we can talk back and forth about, you know, the pros and cons, you know, about the shin defense, because at the end of the day, it's all about, you know, spreading knowledge. Okay, and at the end of the day, you know, whatever you're going to do, you know, do it to the best of your ability. All right. Once again, guys, you know, don't forget, you know, subscribe to my channel, because I got more to come. And peace. I'm out.